This is a hilarious talk show host on Larry Sanders' Show. Please welcome the very funny Garry Shandling. Before.
But you always see me wearing the baggy.
No.
And you know, I'm very fit.
Yeah. No, I know. You're very fit.
I mean, I'm really fit.
Yeah.
I mean, I could sit down right now if I wanted to.
Yeah. But this is different.
But no, I feel like I want to shoot. I want to play the kid in basketball.
I'll play you in a little while.
You'll play me in a while?
I'll challenge you, yeah.
In basketball?
Yes. That's
okay,
what I'm
that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. You're just in such good shape you don't want to sit. You're showing off your stamina.
I think I could stand like this for another 3 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't.
But don't make me dance.
No. I bet you're a good dancer.
I'm too. And the man that came down that they don't get to see, that was dancing by himself in front of everybody.
Right.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
He got a T-shirt, Garry.
Oh, for a T-shirt, I'd do everything.
Yeah.
But the fact is no, I'm too shy to dance. That's why I do comedy and seem kind of withdrawn, except when I get around the basketball hoop.
I know, you're good. When do you want to sit down?
Well, I heard you say you were just going to follow my lead. I listened to everything, and you said you were just going to come out and sit and just kind of stare.
Then I'll sit and stare at you.
So it's great to see. It's great to see this fantastic, well-lit audience. Everybody's.
I want them to be as much a part of the show as we are. I don't want them in the dark and we're all lit up. I want the whole thing to be a show.
Well, I mean, that's where we are on TV today, is everybody's on TV. And I don't know. I don't know how much people watch to see the audience, how much people watch to see you, how much they watch to see me. We're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
Although they don't have to do the interviews.
No.
You have the pressure.
Yeah.
You folks have to imagine every day in your life, whoever you talk to, making that interesting enough that someone would want to watch.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. I love that you're here. That's why. Because some people you do. It's hard to get a conversation going with somebody. But
isn't it impossible sometimes?
Sometimes, some of them, yeah.
Whereas we seem to have no problem.
No. No, I adore you. And when I did Larry Sanders, I have a clip to remind everybody. I don't know if you saw the Larry Sanders that I did. It was at a very, very crucial time in my career, and we did a sort of take-up on that.
Right, this was the scene behind the scenes at the talk show, and then Larry would go on to host a talk show like this.
Right, we were supposed to just have dinner to talk about what I was going to talk about on Larry Sanders. This is from Larry Sanders.
I'm still somewhat confused.
Oh, well,
but you were so great on that and so hilarious.
Oh, it was
and thank you for doing it then. And then we're going to do an interview that they don't know about for the DVDs that I'm going to interview after the show for my DVDs that are coming out.
For the second season, right? Are you doing all the...
No, it's going to be like a best of.
Oh, that's great.
And then we're going to do that.
It was such a good show. It's still on reruns. I love the show.
Yeah.
And thank you for having me on. I think that what's really interesting, because we sort of know each other. We see each other socially once in a while. And I think people would be really surprised to know that you meditate, because you seem like you wouldn't be able to, like, which I'm actually, maybe I'm speaking for myself.
I'm curious how you're going to phrase this right now.
Well, that you can sit still, that that you meditate, and that you're so into spirituality.
Well, I mean, underneath the comedy, I seem extraordinarily calm, right? It's almost disturbing, isn't it? No, I started meditating about 25 years ago when it was considered really weird. So I would do, you know, shows, my projects, and then go away on the weekends to the woods by myself with my dog. And I'd tell everybody on the staff that I was going to meditate, and they would just say it's weird.
Yeah.
So I'd stop telling them. And I think my dog stopped telling other dogs. I think, you know, the other dogs would go, what do you mean? You just go out there and sit? There's no ball involved? There's no stick? You put your head out the car window, though, right? Yeah, but otherwise we just sit there and meditate.
Wow.
And that's my, it's part of why I'm, you know, single is, I like my quiet time, and I don't like, and Buddha wasn't married because, his wife would have said, what, are you going to sit around like that all day? Well,
great.
I'm meditating.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you meditate while you're taking out the trash?
Yeah.
Breathing in, I pick up the trash. Breathing out, I put it in the can. Why don't you try that one?
You're right. That's why Buddha wasn't married.
That's why Buddha wasn't married.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it's for me to talk about Buddha's personal life.
Right. No. But you bring up a good point.
And it's the till death do us part segment of the wedding ceremony that makes me feel it's kind of like a mafia contract. I mean, even AA is one day at a time.
We have to take a break. We'll be right back right after this. Back with Garry Shandling.
Boy, that's fascinating that I just have to watch myself age right on television.
Yeah.
But I think I look fantastic.
You do. You do. You look better now than you've ever looked.
I think I look better than I've ever looked. I can't quite get an angle to look at the monitor and see myself, which would be fantastic.
We could do a split screen probably, I
but
think.
If there's some way to do that,
yeah, but you have to look straight on to him.
It would really serve me.
I don't know if they can get that back.
No, we'll never.
Look at that. You look so much better. You look great.
I want to, you know, I know we're going to rush through this, but, you know, I swear to you, my doctor, my dentist, is now who I've been going to for 15 years, and this speaks so much to what goes on in show business in our town and life. He is now the dentist on Extreme Makeover. And I went just to have I had a problem with a tooth last week, and I went to him, not realizing, because I don't watch Extreme Makeover that much, and he said a tooth needed to be pulled, but I went over to the Swan to get a second opinion. And then the second part, well, I'm no idiot, and then I ended up getting the work done at Extreme Home Makeover. They did there's an awning, it's beautiful, there's a decking.
And they do it quickly, too. They go in and the whole neighborhood helps.
I was shocked. I was one of those people who cried when they were done and said, my God, you've turned my mouth into a beautiful sitting area. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I'm going to leave it alone, though.
Thank you for the T-shirt.
You're welcome. Yeah, during the commercial break, you didn't see it, but Garry actually danced and got a T-shirt.
Yeah.
I danced with Ellen's.
That should be a special, my dance.
We'll do it. Little clip tomorrow.
That'd be
we'll
fantastic.
do the clip of it tomorrow.
Then I'll watch.
Roving reporter Morgan Fisher is going to join us. She's going to give us a live report from Chattanooga when we come back. Garry, thank you so much for being here.
See ya.